The live day trader. What's going on? It's Ernest. Short in CVS. A little bit of wild stock today. Spread is a little nasty. We like this setup. We've seen it many times. Looking for the pullback to go lower. Twitter is a good one. See the cat fades. Has a position like that. Thing about when you're day trading, you really got to know what you're doing. Low 71.11 to 76.11 breaks that with golden. A nice tail test. Down here 75.21. Still so early. Low 76.11. We want it to stay under. I want to see this thing pop. 76.11. The close is 75.46. And make sure this breaks down. Test that tail. See what happens. I had a violent move this morning. Very violent. 76.38. See, it wants to break that 11. Just got to be patient. Just slow right here. Come on, break it. Need some good selling pressure from the market. Break 76. 75.88. Flush it. Come on, flush it. So currently right now we don't want to see this thing back up in the high 20s or 30s. Conservative trader, you watch out for that. But see, we get like in the 80s, start booking. 83, like that. See? Come on, don't hold. It's getting ready to break. No. It's getting ready to break. See, that's what we was looking for. Get down in the 80s or something to start booking. Too greedy. See that? Start covering. Amazing. You see that? That's what we do. We maximize our entries and our exits. So we made our money already. We made our money already. Some excellent gains right there. Now we're trying to see if we get the full move. So when you trade in technicals and you could call out levels, that's like one of the most amazing feelings to have. When you, as you hear me walking you through this whole trade, um, nobody's telling me when to enter, when to exit. You know, this is the skills that you can develop, possess. Comes with experience as well. Hope you guys got in Twitter. Twitter is beautiful. Twitter's dropping. So we break the 80s. That's what we want before. Maybe we could get the half number. Not gonna be too greedy here. Still playing the games. Strong stock. Tempted to add. I'm gonna just chill. My low for the day already was what? 75.21. See, the thing is, that's why you have to make sure you have the best entry. Like I said, I really don't want to see this come back up too high. And here we go for the flush. Take a flush it. So you have to control the emotion. Control the emotion and trade the plan. And you see, like, they just playing this little game I like to call the Matrix. I really don't want to see it back up here, but at the same time, you know, we're willing for it to come back up a little bit more. We still want to protect what we made. Yeah. Come on, you just want a point. Just want a point. Give us a point, we gap and go. 75.82. Yeah, 75.82 is holding. So we're gonna do it real quick. Market starting to turn. So we added more to the position. I like this move. Really do. I'm willing to add to let it come up some more. But I like the little pullback. Now this is more advanced technique. I mean, you could have been satisfied with the 50 cents and go, but we're looking for the bigger flush. That's why we added to the position. Come on, dip back down. Some say like, oh, it's curving, but it's still in play. Because remember, this is a drastic move, so you would expect some form of pullback. Now we still in the money already because we booked our profits earlier. But this right here, we expecting it just to test and come back down. See? You see the fake out? That's what we added. You see that fake out? You can't make this up. You see that? You see that? This is why this is what we do. I'm gonna start covering some more here. Nice. That was such a nice ad right here and here. That was such a nice ad. It's amazing. It's amazing. You can't make this up. So when you see things like that, it's all about the patterns and the technicals. So still playing this chop game. Playing the chop game. We want to see how it keeps testing this low around the 63 area. Keeps testing this low, so you just want to be mindful of that. If it pops back up high again, I'm gonna just get all out, or I might end up placing a stop and walking away because we made our money. See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now the spread is starting to get nasty. That's what you have to watch. The spread. See, it's pulling back. That was another chance probably to enter, but let's see. Let's see if it drops again. If it breaks again. Spread is very nasty right now. SPY is beasting. And be very careful. Come on. Quick time change. I'm gonna short some more here. See, 13 again is no good. Excuse me, 13 to 15, but 20 minutes now we've been in the market. So see that they're still playing games. So what I'm gonna do now, cover it some more, making some nice profits. You know, remember we added heavy at the 76.50, sold some here. This really made our money right here. Then we added on a technical pop, sold some here. Still have some shares left, added here, sold some here. I mean, we're still making some excellent gains. Remember, it's all about that original entry. It's all about that original entry. You could have just been satisfied with this move coming down right here. That's a 75-cent move. Beautiful 75-cent move. So now see, it's still fighting at 61. That's what you really want to worry about. But you know, we made our money. Like, that's the process of trading. We only want a point. All I want is a point. You know, that's it. When you trade with a different amount of share sizes, you have no choice but to start booking profits, because these moves, they move with you fast, and you have some nice size. And remember, these are 30-cent like moves, 20 to 30-cent moves. You have no choice as a day trader but to take those profits. 20-30 cents is a big deal. So now we're basically in the comfort zone of trading right now. We already made the money, remember, the first drop, so we could just sit back and see how it plays out. And if it doesn't play out the way we expect it, we'll just get out. We're not going to lose at all on this trade. So I'm going to decide to get out soon. because I don't like the tails that it keeps making even though it's playing this channel, and wait for the next dip if possible and get out. See, this is channel trading. Like I mentioned before, I like to trade the trend, but when you know technicals, you could trade any market. You see how it's just starting to make these highs, keeping these highs. I need to get it back low. See the tails, boop, boop, bringing it back up. Very dangerous trade. Very dangerous trade if you don't know what you're doing. Very dangerous trade. So hopefully this is the royal flush. What we're gonna do, I'm not gonna play any games. I'm not gonna wait around that long. Boom, got out again. Got out again. It may drop lower, but we made some excellent gains. Glad you could watch the video, ladies and gentlemen. This is the live day trader. I'll talk to you soon. In technicals, you can't make this up. A lot of people post charts, talk about analysis. But when you're watching real live trading, you hear my analysis. You see my entries, you see my exits, and why I trade the way I trade. And you can learn to trade like this too.